Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been around a year now since the horrible event that did occur back in 2022 for Terra, Luna Classic and Luna holders. So today we are going to do a bit of an update video on this coin because it has been pumping quite a lot over the last week. It's moved way over 20%. So let's talk about it. What are we seeing? Are we seeing the revival of the community? Is this just a bit of buying pressure and then a bit of retail FOMO? Let's have a little look into this coin right now. The market cap is 582 million. It's a rank 70 coin. LUNC, Terra Luna Classic, is now trading pretty crazily with a lot of volume over the last 24 hours. We can see it's up 600%. So Terra Luna Classic, the community itself, still exists, of course. We're not really seeing that many protocol upgrades, but they do have 1 million followers. Now, I think truly it's very hard to see this community ever get back to where it was because unfortunately the Black Swan event has just left a super sour taste in everybody's mouth and nobody trusts the platform anymore. And without trust and integrity, transparency, it's just not going to work. And unfortunately we still got loads of holders that are living in fear and hope that this coin will actually revive one day. Interestingly, we can see in the last few days, if we look at the actual ether scan here and we look at the holders, you can see just from Saturday 3rd of June, the holders have gone from 13.1k on this particular data all the way up to 13.2k. So we're getting a lot more buyers. Of course, there's going to be many more, but this is just a good little reflection of what's going on and, you know, people's sort of interest in the coin at the moment. So we can look at Luna Classic, and what's really interesting is we actually lost that key level of support that we really were trying to hold once before, and that particular level of support was 0.00011, just above where the current price level is. So we lost the support, and since then things have not really looked too good. We even traded back to prices that we saw in June 2022. We're exactly in the same place as last year. You can see the price is the same, except the difference is, you know, this is a corrective phase, whereas this was the parabolic phase that led to a crazy bull run, which was also probably premeditated as well. But you can see, you know, the anticipation is that if it all happened again, then the chances are, you know, is this coin going to pump again to these crazy levels up here to 493% to 0.00059? The answer is probably not. I just do not see it, because this is your euphoria. This is your blow off top right here where we had all the FOMO, and at the time it was the only crypto moving in the market, so the money was flowing from all of the other ecosystems into Luna Classic, and remember, holders were desperate to get their money back. So it is interesting, the current time, you know, where we are at the moment, this particular price action, which was pretty crazy over the last 24 hours, you know, a big pump. The pump came up to around 35% on that particular day. We are now in that corrective wave. We're in that corrective phase. We're getting that touchdown on that 0.618 Fibonacci over here, and there is of course every chance that we could still see some positive continuation to the upside, but it is quite difficult to say what is going to happen next for this particular coin, because I do not see it recovering back to where it got to. But that was a very nice blip for Luna Classic here. We can see we're overbought on that 4-hour time frame on the relative strength index. Also, it is correcting slightly, so we have now got a diagonal support over here, as we can see, and usually these diagonal supports like this particular one here, they do get broken, so we might see some continuation to the downside, but tons of volume, and that's the key metric. Tons of volume is coming out here for Luna Classic right now. Looking at the burning side of things, $586 million market cap, we can see that the burning rates over the last month have been fairly decent, to be honest, climbing pretty high. The last 3 months also very continuous, linear performance we're seeing, but of course from back last year, you know, a lot of Luna Classic tokens have now been burnt. We've seen 62 billion total burn. The total supply is 5.86 trillion, so we still got a massive amount of token burning to do to really get the price to go up, even if the market capital was to remain the same. So it is a game of patience still, but of course over time people would just naturally sell off their position as the price does go up anyway, even if new people are not buying the coin. So it's pretty difficult to say exactly what's going to happen. Moving back to the daily time frame here for Luna Classic, I think a realistic target is to at least see, if we do get some, you know, continuation here, a a bit of a bull run maybe we could look at, but ideally, I mean, from where we are now, even just hitting that 2.618 fib up to the 0.00016 is going to be difficult for this coin. So the actual price target that we want to see is 0.000179. That would be absolutely fantastic if we could see it get there. If you guys are new as well to the channel, make sure you check out the Discord with over 13,000 people in at the moment, so you don't miss out on those early crypto calls, 10x potentials. You're going to get yourself a bunch of technical analysis and leverage trading signals as well. So make sure you come and say hi in the Discord that I've got down below. You can check it out in your spare time. And I also want to share with you guys, I know a load of you are holding this coin now, but the Wall Street Memes pre-sale, which is also linked down below, they've now raised $4.1 million, which is crazy. So it's just raising money really quick. I do hold about $3,000 worth of this coin, but if you're not familiar with the Wall Street Memes or the Wall Street Bets, do a bit of research on it. I've got the link down below. It's not financial advice, but this coin could do some crazy damage in the meme market right now, and we've got a lot of good sentiment around meme coins, pre-sales, you know, low market cap gems at the moment, and this one here is absolutely on my radar, so we're going to follow it through all the way to the end. What can this particular pre-sale do? I've got my link there if you want to grab some of these tokens on the MetaMask using either ERC20 or BEP20 network. So yeah guys, there it is, Terra Luna Classic, rank 70 at the moment. It's got a long way to go. If we look at the last year, it's not really done anything too significant. It got to a $3 billion market capital last year, which is pretty crazy, but I do think that was just one big fake out moment, and I don't know if we'll see a recovery. It might take a full-blown bull run to see that recovery, and I don't know if it'll go any higher as well. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, it was all the way at 40 billion before, so it's really speculation, and I think a lot of the holders of the ecosystem are still very damaged, and I think a lot of people are also lacking trust to also get into the particular project. And yes, we need to see the community thrive. We need to see some community morale and people trusting and getting together and pushing. But unfortunately, it's just one of those very dark events in cryptocurrency, where, you know, you can't really predict it's going to happen, just like the FTX crisis that happened also late last year. So 2022 was a weird one. Anyway guys, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe, like, comment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully see you soon. Bye for now.